Hi guys, this is Ike the Hoshi with...
Thinker2112, greetings internets.
And let's play Zelda Twilight Princess. Once we gotta get off the save screen.
Winter is here.
Yes, and it is in the session as well.
You thought I was going to say something else.
Yeah, you was about to say winter is coming, but it's already come. And it'll be here for about another month or so. Yeah.
Wow, does winter end in February in London? Or, excuse me, in England?
Well, the way I see it, I don't know how you say winter starts and ends. Maybe I will see winter starting in December and lasting for 3 months. So
That you're aware that 3 months from December would be March, right?
Well, then I must maths then, so that's English then.
What about English?
I know I was about to say English, but I meant to say maths, so
Ah.
I failed at both of them.
That's what I was thinking.
That is that good. How does I speak?
So it's so nice they give you basically a free postal there.
Yes.
Don't have to look for that one at all.
Yes, like it's right there, so kill it. And we meet Yetta, if I remember her name right.
Yes, not to be confused with Yatta.
Yes. Yay! Well, we did it, if I can remember.
Yes. I think it means either congratulations or I did it.
I think it's I did it. Because I remember in the first Digimon game, whenever you want to fight, the character shouted Yatta. So it must mean something like, I did it. Or hooray.
It's also the song on which a very silly internet video is based.
I don't think I've seen that
The
one.
video is called Irrational Exuberance.
No, I don't think I have seen that one. It does sound familiar. You've probably spoken about it before.
It's very, very silly. You should look it up.
I will if I remember. It's now to go on a key chase. It's not as simple as it sounds.
What the hell is that thing on his butt anyway?
That on his butt? That was his tail.
That's a big ass tail. No pun
Apparently so.
intended.
Though it was intended, I know it was. Haha.
And he speaks in large letters.
Yes, he does. Very, very, very large.
So if you do have that soup, it will restore 2 hearts.
Yes. But I kind of open this session and completely forget about that until much later.
Yeah, the thing about this temple is enemies do not drop hearts.
No. Which is very annoying. Is that your garage door?
Sorry, I should have told you my dad would be coming back sometime during this. He knows we're recording, though.
That's good. As I regularly hear it, I know what that sound is. I've heard it before.
Well, yes, because during any 1 to 2 hour span, there will always be somebody coming or going at my house. Why are you trying to pull the block?
I don't know if we can... Right, so if I can push it on ice, sure I can put it in ice, but... No, it doesn't work like that. Which... kind of like... Ugh, it's annoying. I think it's the second later on where I had to cut a bit out because I'm prattling around too much. Because I keep pushing the boxes and don't get the results I wanted.
So I did a quiz on BuzzFeed this morning. What city should you really live in? And it came up London.
So you're secretly a Londoner.
I suppose. Now, I like New York, but it was a bit too frantic for me.
Yeah, from what I've seen on TV, it does seem a bit too busy for my liking.
Baltimore's pretty cool if you stay out of certain areas.
That's good. I left the room and went in because I was thinking it would reset the blocks, but no, it didn't. So I tried to pull again. I will never be able to pull. Just how to work that way.
Oh, I think I see what to do now.
Yes, I do. Of course, I figure out it eventually. It just takes me a few pushes.
I always the place where you need to complete 3 of those puzzles in a row to get a piece of heart. I always do that without the player's guide, just as a challenge to myself.
Cool. I think I got that heart piece. I'm pretty sure I did. I will find out later if I did or not. Because I can't remember.
This area is always really annoying to me.
Yeah. Is it with the wolves always attacking you, or the being blowing guys at you?
It's the fact that you can't, that if you're in human form, you are really, really slow.
Yes, that's annoying as well. At least now we know where the boss room is. We just have to get there. First we need a key. And that won't come until much later. So this session and dungeon would be very short. That would be a good thing.
So where do you put the stuff when you're a wolf?
I don't know.
I mean, I realize that the question of where you put stuff when you're a human is almost as much of a mystery.
Yeah.
Since it's there's... I guess it's just hammer space.
Yeah, hammer space. It has to be. These wolves were annoying. They kept attacking and jumping out the way.
Well, if they're out of your way, then you can do stuff like that.
Yes.
But you can't do stuff like that.
No.
No opposable thumbs.
No. Because wolves. This could use Minna's hair, but she doesn't always use their hair.
Oh, these guys are annoying.
Yes, they are.
That's why. By the way, you don't have very many hearts.
No, I don't.
You can have up to, I believe, 13 at this point. And they really help.
Yeah, I know I've missed quite a few, and I know where at least two.
So why do you send them flying at you like that?
I don't know, I was just wants to whack them out of the way, but then they do that.
But you realize that once you whack them out of the way, they will go back in your way. And by way, I mean face.
Yes, which hurts a lot.
Well, at least you're getting closer to that red target thingy.
Yes, that's a good thing. Red
And
target's
there
always
it
good
is.
when you're aiming for them.
So have you played Kingdom of Loathing at all?
I've not played it in a while, but I've played it a little bit since you've told me about it.
Yeah, I'm starting to get up on the leaderboards, a few times.
Cool.
In terms of fastest ascensions.
Nice. I don't think I've done my first ascension. I don't think I've...
Yeah, I mean, ascension is basically, beating the game in the loose sense.
Yeah.
But there's a ton more stuff to do than that, so it's not like that's the end.
Mm-hmm. There's kind of a lot, like an open game.
Like the first time it took me about 5 months. The last 2 times each have taken me 8 days.
That's good. How many times have you completed it?
12.
Cool.
And instead of a key, you got a pumpkin.
Yes, that's what I wanted. But I know someone who would want it.
It's not even a great pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
I vaguely get the reference because I did kind of watch that as a kid.
Yeah, well, Charlie Brown, I think, is more of a US thing.
Yeah, well, we did have it here in the UK. I do remember watching it.
Mm-hmm. Actually, it was weird. The guy who does the comic, or who did the comic, I should say, he was going to retire, and he did retire, and like a few days after he retired, he died. It wasn't a big surprise. I mean, he'd had cancer for a while, but
yeah,
it was like that was literally his life. Charles Schultz.
Well, if you enjoyed it, then you had a good life.
Yes, well, you have pumpkin, huh?
You push. You pushed me to the ground. I could have gone some super thought of like, no, I'll come back later. The thing is, I completely forgot I could get the soup at this point. And I've always said that to this session.
Yes.
But,
well, at this point, if you get the soup, it's a more different soup. And this time it gives you 4 hearts.
yes.
And Yetta is like, I'm confus. Yeah, have you seen that picture of confus cat?
I believe so. I've seen a load of cat images.
It's like a kitten with a very squished face, looking kind of confused.
That does sound familiar, but the amount of cat pictures I've seen, I have most likely come across it, but just forgotten.
You know has key.
I don't want the key. Soon it could be mine.
Just make sure you get keys and not keys.
Yes, keys are nasty.
Especially where there's ice involved.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, phone ringing.
That's okay.
If you can't beat him, join him. Then beat him.
Backstab him. Hard in the back.
And you smash your face into another door.
Yes, that happens to me a few times. You're just running along the hallway, and then bang, door.
See, that's how you're supposed to do it. Don't bash it with your shield, because that won't do any damage, and it will make it more likely that it will hurt you.
And it didn't. Like, I know that now. Hopefully I don't have to fight these buggers again for a while.
It would be handy if you could throw that, but there's another way. Oh, I guess you can throw it.
Yes. Not very far. Not very complicated.
Not very far.
English. I don't know it.
No, you do know English. You don't know English. No, actually, that was pretty far.
I suppose the me running for the same time gets a bit of oomph and
Well, plus Z targeting somehow magically gives you more range.
which is good.
Wait, how did that guy get there?
He magically appeared.
Maybe he was just sneaking up on you while you were fighting the other one.
Most likely. It's annoying when he freaks.
Did you forget what to do?
No, I did not forget.
You put the bomb in the cannonball and shake it all up.